Today we're going to talk about the greatest keyboardist who ever lived and likely to ever have lived. Hands down, the number one. It's not Rick Wakeman. It's not John Lord. It's not even me. The greatest keyboardist of all time is the man who started it all, Ludwig van Beethoven. Something we often forget when we're admiring his compositions is that this man actually played this. He got up there on stage and he rocked out and he played this in addition to writing it. So we have to honor Ludwig van Beethoven, the instrumentalist, just as much as we honor him, the composer. I'm going to do a series of videos that's going to dissect what I believe is not just the greatest keyboard piece, but I believe it's the greatest piece ever written by a human being. Opus 27, number 2, Sonata 14. You may know it by a certain name, but I don't use that word. You can use that word if you want to. It's the M word, the M Sonata, which the name Beethoven never gave to the sonata. Beethoven just left it at Opus 27. Well, he didn't even call it that. He just called it a sonata in C-sharp minor, quasi una fantasia, to be played like a fantasy. That's really as far as he went in terms of naming it. It's not about Moonlight. I can guarantee you that. This piece is not about Moonlight. If you want to give it a name, call it what it should be called, which is the Death Sonata. This is the Death Sonata. How can I say that for sure? Well, Opus 27, number 2, which is this piece, is this. Right? Well, if we back it up a couple of years to Opus 26, number 1, what's that? Right? Whether it's that or whether it's this, it's the same statement. Beethoven was quoting himself, and what is this other piece that I just played, Opus 26, number 1? It is, and this time he did give it a name, the Funeral March. This is the voice of death. Beethoven established this. This is the voice of death, whether it's there or whether it's here. Now, in Opus 27, number 2, which is the piece I'm going to be highlighting over the course of a few videos, he took this voice of death and he wove a complex philosophical discourse about this subject. And that's why I believe this is the greatest piece ever made, because not only does it sound good, and not only is it incredibly difficult to master, but it cuts to the root of the human condition, this question of life and death, and how we are to face the inevitable. No piece, to my ears, hits this subject philosophically as well as technically, as well as just on a simple pleasing level to the ear, as this. That said, let's dive right into the fun part, the third movement, right? The incredibly challenging third movement. This is one of the hardest pieces to master. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of people can get the notes right, but that's not the same as mastering it. And it has been conjectured that in the world, only 12 people have truly mastered this. I'm not going to argue with that. I mean, that may be preposterous. 12 people out of 8 billion? I'm not going to argue that. I'm not even going to claim that I'm approaching one of those dozen, the dirty dozen. But I'm trying, and you'll get to follow along in my journey as I attempt to master this. Let's just dive right into it. Enough talk. Listen to this, man. And remember that not only did Beethoven write this, but he played this. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. Well, that's my cutie.